Hey there, Regina Andler here, and it's time for Tips and Tricks Tuesday. I needed to unmute my mic. So if you saw and nothing going on, that's what was going on. Hey, I just wanted to talk to you today about your bios on your social media pages. Your bios on social media are prime real estate for you to share who you are and what you do. So those people who don't know you yet can actually get a really good idea of who you are and decide right then and there if they want to be in your world. So that is prime real estate. And then what I see is I see a lot of people, they just put, they might put a quote or something funny or something weird or nothing at all on their bios. And that is a huge mistake if you're doing business on social media because you can use that real estate to really stand out from everybody else. So, what I want to talk about today is specifically on Facebook. Now, each one of the profile social media areas have a different type of bio area. So I'm going to talk about Facebook today, but just understand there's Instagram, there's Threads, there's LinkedIn, and they all have their own little nuances on how you set them up. When it comes to Facebook, because that's where most of our folks hang out, there's a few things you want to think about when you're setting up that profile. Now, the first thing you really want to look at is, you know, am I actually making it clear who do I help, how do I help them, and give them an action that they should take from your bio. So here are a few things that you can do in your bio. If you haven't done them already, take a look at your bio, your about. So when you look at Facebook, this is on your personal profile, on your groups, on your business page. You've got multiple pieces there, multiple areas of real estate where you can really shine through, especially on your personal profile. You want to make sure that people understand who you are and what you do. So use a clear, benefit driven statement to tell people who you are and what you do. Instead of saying, I'm a coach, say, I help premenopausal women lose weight. So say you're a health coach and that's what you do, call that out. Don't just say, hey, I'm a health coach. Tell them who you are and what you do, because that is the initial, that's the grabbing their attention. That's the first thing. You want to grab people's attention when they look at your bio, so you bring them right in. And then when you're creating it, you kind of want to make it skimmable. So you want to put enough information, but not too much information, because you can only have so much in the area. And you want to put enough in so they get an idea of who you are. Now, one of the things that a lot of people miss out on is a call to action. So say you have your bio out there and maybe you have a lead magnet, maybe you have a website, maybe you have a Facebook group. So talking about your personal profile, maybe you have a Facebook group for your business. You want to give them a call to action. Now that call to action is not a call me. They don't know you yet. They're looking at your bio and your about page on your social media to actually find out more about you, right? That's why it's called the about page. And so if they don't know you yet, they're not going to jump on a call with you. So give them something else to do. It could be downloading something, it could be joining your group, it could be joining you on another social platform if that's where you primarily hang out. So if you have something on Facebook, but you're mostly on LinkedIn, then put your LinkedIn profile there and say, hey, come and join me on LinkedIn. Come and join me on Threads. Come and join me on Instagram. Or, hey, I've got this download this free guide. That's what you want to have in your bio. You want to make it so that when people come and see you for the first time, they don't just look at that wonderful, awesome profile picture that you've got out there and see that cover page that stands out and tells people what you do. It also tells them really more of who you are and why they want to connect with you. So that's the goal of your bio, your about page on social media. So we talked about Facebook. Like I said, LinkedIn, Instagram, Threads, they all have their own little nuances when it comes to the page, is the about information, meaning you might have more space, you might have less space, and that kind of thing. So strategically use that real estate to help people to get to know you and want to join you in your world. If you want to have me go through your social media bios, I'm actually offering a free There's no sales, no gimmicks. We're not talking about anything. It's just, I will be more than happy to just review what you've got on social media and give you some tips on how you might update it for the best results and for the best engagement from those people who don't know you yet. So if you have any questions, just put help in the comments below this, and we'll set up a call and I'll help you out with your bio and your about page, and we'll go from there. If you have any other questions, just put them in the comments below. That's what I've got for you this week. We'll see you next week on Tips and Tricks Tuesday. Bye for now.